let's turn our attention to your personal finances. Dr. Roger Givolve is CEO of Fair Money, personal finance and credit expert. Joins me now. Dr. Roger, good morning to you.
Good morning, James.
So I always like to say that you're frothing at the mouth or getting excited about various things, but of course you are. It's a given. Let's talk about a story that, of course, dominated our news headlines for so many different reasons. Grenfell Tower, the cladding scandal continues.
I mean, I know we all have lots of other terrible things to talk about, but is it really possible that almost 5 years after that horrific Grenfell tragedy, people are still not being adequately protected in their homes? You may be worried about the spiraling cost of living, which has apparently now replaced COVID as people's greatest worry, or possibly the threat of nuclear war. God forbid, as Russia ups the ante every hour, including against innocent civilians in Ukraine. But neither of these are going to affect you, James, as much as cladding. If you're sitting watching this stuff on your telly in your home in a tower block 5 years after Grenfell and still exposed to being burnt to a crisp very easily. Yesterday, Michael Gove, the housing minister, patted himself on the back for reaching a settlement with construction companies to finally make good the cladding on the huge number of dangerous buildings all over the country. However, a lot of the big-name construction companies were missing from the party, and the amount he raised is said to be only half of what was announced as the minimum needed quite a long time ago. So I ask myself, what does it take for government to solve this problem? Why are the lives of these tower block residents deserving of any less protection than the protection the government put together under such challenging conditions for the COVID pandemic?
And I think it's a rhetorical question. I suppose if it's an election issue, they might actually do something. Otherwise, they might just let it sit down and wait. Anyway.